Hey, what's up, guys? Something was bothering me last night. Actually kept me up almost all night. And I know I never made a video before, so forgive me for how raw this is. But I felt compelled to put a little video together. And what's bothered me, and really, I wish it had bothered me a lot sooner than this, not on the eve of the election, is Kamala's campaign could have made a campaign promise that we suspect there's price gouging going on, and we're going to investigate if that's happening or not. But that's not what they did. What she said is, we're going after the price gougers, and we're going to fix it. We're going to do something about it. We're going after the price gougers. That's very different. When you say that, that means, one, that you know price gouging is absolutely happening. And if logic would tell you, if you know price gouging is occurring, then you know who the participants are. That's only logic. So how cruel is it? I don't care if you're a Republican, Democrat, or Independent. How cruel is it to the American people that you know who's gouging us on price and you wouldn't tell us? Tell us the top 5 price gougers right now, so we can quit buying from them. That would solve the problem on its own. You wouldn't have to have any policy. Show us who's price gouging and we'll quit buying. I will. But here's the thing. I posted last night on my Facebook page just a comment, and a friend of mine got back to me from California. He was up late, or not late on their time. He said, well, companies are making record profits and CEOs make too much money, that kind of stuff. And I said, wait a second. That doesn't mean there's price gouging. Companies exist to make profit. That's why you're in business. You try to maximize your profit. That's how you get investment into your company. But what is price gouging is if you really raise your margins. Every company, anyone who knows anything about business, you have profit margins. Sometimes it's pretty standard across an industry. Sometimes it's not. But what is true is you have a profit margin that you have to make to be successful. Otherwise, you risk going out of business eventually. So for sake of argument, let's say I make expensive cups, and my profit margin needs to be 50% for me to be successful. It costs me $25 to make that cup, all my costs, $50. But I sell that cup for $100. That's my 50% margin. So, if inflation causes my cost to make my cup go up, and it now costs me $60 to make my cup, and let's just say I sold 100 of them at, $100. That's $10,000 I made for the year. Now, my cost went up to $60 now. I have to sell it for $120 to make 50% margin. That's what my company needs to make. I still sell 100 cups, but now I've made $12,000 instead of $10,000. I've made record profit, but my margin is still the same. Now, what you have to show me that for price gouging is that I'm now selling it for, $150 instead of $120. Now we have price gouging. That's how that works in rudimentary terms. So, unless you can name me companies that are doing that, and if you can, I'll go buy their stock and I'll go look at financials for the last 5 years to verify that that's true, that they are price gouging, and then spread the word. Like, let's not buy from them. They took advantage of us. But if you can't do that, then you're just lying. It's just empty rhetoric, meaningless rhetoric. It's a campaign promise that with nothing behind it. But you said we're going after the price gougers. So tell us who they are. Otherwise, you're lying, or you're very cruel to the American people. I'm just a 55-year-old guy. Don't make any videos. It's just something that's bothered me. Wish it wasn't on the eve of the election. But, think about that for a minute. Everybody, please. I don't know if this will get seen by anybody, but anyone who does, please share it far and wide. I won't say like and subscribe because I don't have a channel. Just one video. But if anyone sees it, please share it far and wide. I appreciate it. Good luck tomorrow.